Today, Nifty gave moves, but most option traders still hit SL. The difference? Discipline kept losses small. Today was not a big loss day, it was a disciplined loss day. In options, put faced an SL of around 35 points, calls offered profit of about 20 points. So overall, it was a small control loss if traded as per our setup. Interestingly, the same market gave two clean opportunities in Nifty futures to make profit, showing clearly that the issue was not the move but how the instrument actually reacts. And I want to be very transparent here. I actually trade stocks, and today even my stock trades hit SL and trailed SL as the market reversed. So, this video is not about predictions or showing profits, it's about how discipline protected capital when the market didn't cooperate. Now, let me walk you through the chart step by step and show you exactly where the market was kind for Nifty futures and where it demanded discipline, that is in options trades. So, let's move first to the Nifty futures chart. This is Nifty futures chart on 5-minute time frame. So let's see where is the setup form. See, at start Nifty was in downtrend. 20 MA and 50 MA were clearly trending downwards. So we will look for the short opportunities. So where we got an opportunity, let's see. Yeah, see here. Here there was a one opportunity which was formed. See here, this one. First candle, second candle, third candle. Sorry, first candle, second candle, third candle. 1 minute, I will just make it a 1 second. Yeah. See, this is the three candle theory setup. First candle, second candle broke high of the first candle, closes below high. Third candle respected high of the second candle. So if you have took a trade here at the low of this particular candle, stop loss would be high here. So you would have you would have got a good 1s2 risk reward here. See here. This was a perfect trade where you would have got around 110 points. Okay. So this was a good trade in case of Nifty futures. Then again, then see market started reversing after 11:20, 11:25. See here, 11:30 actually. Then see here you will not look for the short setup because 20 MA has started trending upwards. So here you will not look for the short trade even if there is any setup form. Don't go for that particular trade because 20 MA is in uptrend, started moving up in uptrend now. So let's see where it is crosses. So here it crosses 50 MA. See, it has crossed, right? So now we will look for the buy trade here. So it is clearly evident that 50 EMA, sorry, 50 MA and 20 MA are now trending upwards. So we can take a buy trade here if there is a setup form. So here if you see there is a setup form. First candle, second candle, third candle. Let me mark it. See here. First candle, second candle and third candle. First candle, second candle broke low of the first candle, closed above low of the first candle. Third candle respected low of the second candle. So this is the perfect three candle theory setup. Also, green candle has the highest volume out of these three candles. So we can take this trade. So you would have took a trade at high of this particular setup. Low will be the SL and we would have looked for the 1s2 risk reward. See here, you don't get exactly 2 hour profit here, but yes, almost you got 2 hour profit here also at the end of the day. So there were two good trades, good opportunities were there in case of Nifty futures if you have traded properly as per setup. So here also you would have got around how many points? Almost 100 points you can consider. 100 points you would have got here also, and there in first trade also you would have got around 110 points. So almost 210 points profit was there in case of Nifty futures in today's market. Now let's move to the options chart. Let's move to 2500 call chart. Yes, before I start with this, I want to clarify one thing. People ask me how you select strike prices for the options. So always remember, we always take a strike price which should be ATM, or maybe in the money plus 1 or plus 2. That is also fine. But your s- price of that particular option should not increase about 250. It should be lower than 250, or you can take any figure for that. I generally prefer to take max option price as 250, which I can take a trade with, because option lot size is a 60, right? So we can take a trade with 15,000 capital if you have a 1 lakh capital in hand for the one lot, as per our position sizing rules. So always remember this point. Strike price should be ATM or in the money plus 1 or plus 2. It is perfectly fine. Let's move to this chart. 24,900 call. See here what happened. In case of call options, there was no trade because 20 ma was trending below 50 ma. So there, don't look for the buy setup here. Don't look. You will see here somewhere like here there was a setup form. If we would have took a trade, you would have got 1s to 2 risk reward perfectly and all. But we don't want these particular trades where we should take definitely trades based on logic, based on our setup, based on our rules. Then only we will take a trade. Otherwise, we don't want any forced trade. Let's move to where we got opportunity. See here, 20 ma it started moving upwards, and 50 ma is also started moving upwards. So see here, first candle, second candle, around 3 p.m. you got a trade here. See, if you would have took trade here, this is the inside bar setup, inside candle setup form. So at high of this candle you would have took a trade, low will be the stop loss, and you would have got almost around at the end of the day maybe almost 20 points you would have captured in this trade. 20 points, not more, but 20 points you would have captured. Now there was a one trade only in case of call options. Let's move to the put chart. Yeah, let's see where was the trade. See where the trade was there. Yeah, here 20 ma and 50 ma are trending, so you can look here for the trade. But there was no setup here. There was an inside candle setup form, but high was not broken. Before breaking high, low was broken, so now this setup is invalid. First candle, second candle. Now let's see where again setup form. Now see here there was a setup form, right? First candle, second candle. So if you would have took a trade at high of this particular candle, low will be the stop loss. Your stop loss would be around 34 points, and target 1 is to 2. There was no target hit. Market reversed and your SL got hit, right? So you would have lost around 34 points here, and in earlier call trade you would have booked 20 points profit. So let's see where there is another trade. No. So overall, because 50 ma is up and 20 ma is trending downward, so there is no put buy trade. Don't look for the setup. So if you see, you would have lost around, in nutshell, you would have lost in option trading today 15 points, because in calls we earned 20 points profit, and here we lost 34 points. So almost around 14-15 points loss was there, but that is still fine. So to quickly summarize today's Nifty action, the market did give moves, future rewarded clean setups, and in options the SL was hit, but losses stayed controlled because risk was predefined. This is exactly why process matters more than prediction. Always remember this point. Now let me show how the same market impacted my actual stock trades, where I was positioned, and how SL and trailed SL got hit after the reversal. Let's see my stock trades, actual stock trades. So in case of stocks, we move to the 15-minute time frame. See here, I took a trade here. There was a perfect setup form. This one, first candle, second candle. I will just mark 1 second. Yeah, first candle, second candle, inside candle setup was formed. So at low of this candle, I took a trade. High will be my stop loss. My stop loss was within my 1% of total capital risk limit. So I took this trade. See, 2050 MA is also trending. So always look for all the rules whenever you are taking a trade. See, I will not explain each time all the rules, but you should definitely look for all the rules. Here's everything like EMH, setup form, volume confirmation, everything you should look. See here what happened. Market started moving in my direction, but after 11:30, as you saw on Nifty chart, market reversed, and that led to my SL. My SL got hit here. In this trade, my SL got hit. Now let's move to the here. I don't get a chance, even I don't get a chance to trail my SL also, because no candle closed above 20 EMA here. See here, no candle closed above 20 EMA. Directly the candle which closed above 20 EMA took my SL. So that is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, my second trade, let's see. Yes, here again a second inside candle setup was formed. See here, first candle, second candle, 2050 EMAs are in downtrend. Red candle has a mother candle has a highest volume, and it is a red candle. So at low I will take a trade, high will be my stop loss. See what happened. Market moved in my direction, but at the end again reversed, and I shifted my SL here on this particular candle. Right at high of this particular candle, I shifted my SL. So my loss was limited in this case, because 20, candle closed above 20 MA. So I shifted my SL to high of that particular candle, and thus saved my loss here in this trade. That is perfectly fine. Now let's move to the next trade, that is IGL. See here what happened. Here again a three candles theory setup was formed. See here, first candle, second candle, third candle. 2050 MAs are in downtrend. First candle, red candle, has the highest volume. Second candle crossed above high of the first candle, closed below high. Third candle respected high. I took a trade at the low of this particular low of this setup here. Then if you see, market reversed, but see here, this candle closed above 20 EMA. So I just shifted my SL to this candle's high. So ultimately here also I lost, but loss was limited because I have trailed my SL. So this trailing, thus trailing helps us to save our capital. Again, in case of Phoenix, what happened? See, here there was a perfect setup form, first, second, third, three candle theory. See here, this was a setup, first candle, second candle, third candle, three candle setup was formed. So here I took a trade at low of this particular candle. High will be my SL. See what happened. Market moved in my direction, stock moved in my direction, but again reversed. As soon as it closed above 20 MA, I shifted my SL at the high of this particular candle, so my SL got hit here. But that is still fine because loss was limited, not actual loss if I have kept it original SL, right? So I have lost less amount here also. So to wrap up today, this was a lost day in my stock trades. The market reversed, SL and trailed SL got hit, and I exited exactly as planned. But this is the most important part. Losses stayed controlled because rules were followed. And if you want to survive long term in trading, you must accept this truth. Losses are not the problem, uncontrolled losses are. Profitable traders are not those who win every day, but those who protect capital on bad days like this. If today's video helped you understand how discipline works in real market conditions, drop a comment and tell me, was today a profit day or a controlled loss day of you for you? And if you want more honest trading content, no predictions, no hype, just real charts and real decisions, make sure you subscribe and stay connected. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.